subscribe WorldWideChels.
I would watch us. WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. Chelsea have won 3-0 away from home. Very, very important win. The day Nippon says we're going to lose, we actually win. Very comfortable. No more charity tax FC. Mason Mount, a lot of people saying player of the season so far for Chelsea. Good shout. Pulisic, fantastic left foot, which we'll get into. And Lukaku, stocks are high again, people. This is a good time for Chelsea fans to be talking. I've not been streaming recently. I've been doing videos, and I'll be explaining why very soon after I've introduced everyone. But as always, people, if you guys can, like the video. If you're happy with the Chelsea win, top 4 is confirmed, I think. Or maybe we need one more point, something like that, which I'm sure we'll get into. Subscribe if you're new here and hit the notification. Tune in daily. And, comment on your man the match as all, people. Listen, co-host Matt will be taking over very soon. But Matt, talk to me. I know you didn't see majority of the game. You did catch towards the end. But a very, very comfortable win.
Yeah, I mean, I caught two of the 3 goals, luckily, before and after football. But yeah, it seems like a good match. The only negative would be Kovacic, which I am told it's the same ankle. So that will more than likely be season done for Kovacic, which is a big miss going into Liverpool. Obviously, Fabinho got injured yesterday and we were all celebrating. Well, we're not celebrating anymore.
Correct. Well said. We'll definitely get into that tackle for sure. Way Modes, good to see the lighting. It looks a lot better. It looks good to see you. Hope you're good, man. Talk to me.
Thank you, Zeke. Hope you're good. Hope the panel's good like always. And I'm going to have a smile on my face tonight. Smile. There is some negatives. Obviously, we'll go into it, like Kovacic is one. And something I've got a bit to say as well, but we will get into it. But I want to say is everyone smash that like button, support this channel, show your love to Sadiq. He's going through everything to make sure this channel keeps on pushing out and giving loads of good content. Show him that love, show him that support. He deserves it, man.
Big up to you, man. Thank you for the support, man. Alfred, good to see you. Apologies, I did not respond to you. I thought I did. The message didn't actually go through at work. But I hope you're good.
Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I know you're a busy man, but yeah. Come on. That's a very, very important win. And in my opinion, I know it's not official yet, but that's pretty much top 4 done, I believe.
Top 4 will be secured if Arsenal don't win tomorrow.
Yeah, and even if they do, we only need 2 points, I think, out of our last 2 games.
One single point we need.
I think we need 1 point.
Oh, well, there you go. And we're more than capable of doing that.
We've got Watford last game of the season. They're down, relegated, and checked out. So we'll do it. I said to you guys, never in doubt. Not once have I said it was in doubt.
Okay, listen. Today was still a bit nerve-wracking. Let's be honest, guys.
Oh.
Come on, man. I think the red card favoured us a lot.
I'm not being funny. The 20 minutes I watched was fantastic.
That's the 10 men. The 10 men, obviously. We're going to eat them alive.
I watched the first 10 minutes as well. It was a full man.
Here we go.
Here we go. KJ,
Here we go.
with the shades, of course. Max Verstappen, hater. How are you, bro?
I'm glad you brought up my GOAT. Always nice to mention greatness on your stream, Max Verstappen. Thank you very much. But we're not here to talk about Verstappen. We're here to talk about how these bozos did not disappoint us. Finally, I don't know how many games we've been praying, but finally those bozos were able to not only dismantle Leeds, but win convincingly. Very good game. I'm just happy to see the players that I know have quality shine. Pulisic, very good game from him. Lukaku, superb. That goal that he scored, taken so well. Apart from them trying to assassinate our players, unfortunately for Kovacic, pretty good game. I do expect us to maintain top 4, and I do expect us to finish 3rd. But anything can happen. We're still bozos at the end of the day, so yeah, happy for the
Yeah,
result.
no, it's true. Listen, it's true. Very, very true. We are,
Yeah.
we can still bottle it. Very unlikely, but you never know. I felt like I saw a bit more from the team today, in my opinion. Even Lukaku, I felt I saw a lot more energy,
Yeah,
fight, passion.
they looked up for it.
Yeah, they looked up for it. Honestly, they actually did look up for it. I expected a bit more from Leeds personally, but
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. We have another guest here as well, Sindre. I didn't want to invite him on today, but he's here. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. What up, guys?
Good win, people, man. Good win, Sindre. Very, very good win.
Yeah,
3-0.
yeah.
Some of you guys wanted
Comfortable,
4-5.
comfortable.
I didn't want any more, man. I didn't want to change the thumbnail anymore. Personally, I've had enough changing details.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's go through our man the match. Sindre, we'll start with you. Who stood out for you the most?
Honestly, for me, it was like Jorginho, like the way he controlled the midfield and commanded the players around him. Like we really missed him, I would say, in the last couple of games.
Mm. No, I mentioned as well. J5. I felt obviously controlling the possession, making sure
Yeah.
everything sticks right. Matt, obviously you didn't see as much, but who stood out for you? Do you think?
I mean, in the the 20 minutes that I saw, Mount's goal was obviously very good. In the last 10 minutes, Ziyech played very well. Pulisic started off very bright. Yeah, I mean, I've seen bits and bobs from just looking at my phone, from just any highlights I can grab. It looks the attackers look like they're very fluid. What I noticed straight away in the first 10 minutes, we really looked like we were finally playing how Lukaku would like to play a little bit more. A lot more balls to feet, turning, and almost Pulisic is that type of guy. I've always noticed it with Pulisic that if a player like Giroud, a player like Tammy, he's always fed well off someone that can hold it up and he can run on and link up well with. And that's why I think sometimes you get the best out of Pulisic when you have a striker you can link up with. I just find with Havertz, he's good. He's good in the terms of the fluidity part, but it's not really a proper link up. I think he does link up very good with a target man. But yeah, I think it was just good play in general. I think everyone looked okay-ish from the 20 minutes I saw. Obviously, it's not the best judge, but yeah, I mean, we can't complain about a 3-0 victory. If we complain about a 3-0 victory, then there's just something wrong.
Let me complain about 3-0 quickly. Let me complain about Pulisic. He should have scored another goal. But listen, Alfred,
It was a good save.
today. No, listen, Pulisic had a very, very good game. He scored an amazing goal left foot, but he can't put away the easy ones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But also you can give credit to Melier for saving it. It was a good save, to be honest.
Yeah. Alfred, who stood up? By the way, I'm only saying it because Josh is in the comments. By the way, I don't actually mean it that deep, because I saw KJ and Josh form some type of love in the comments and showing each other some love. I thought, you know what? Let me break that for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna apologize to Shane either, man. Even though I'm joking. But Alfred, who's your man of the match?
Although he probably could have done, a bit better. I enjoyed watching Lukaku the most today. I just was really, really happy with his effort. I'm glad that he finally got his goal in the end, even though he took like 50 seconds to score it. As soon as he got one of the
I was watching it. I thought he messed it up. Oh,
hey, it was good. When he hit the ball, it was a good effort. It was a good strike. Top ends.
I'm not saying anything because Global CFC will be on my case. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, I agree. I also agree.
But yeah, very nice.
I can't wait to speak in a minute.
Yeah. Alfred, so who stood up for you? Did you say Lukaku? Did you say?
Yeah, very nice finish in the end. They could have had some more, but it's just so nice and refreshing to see him put in so much effort, towards the end of the season, mind you. But
big game for Lukaku to the weekend in the final.
Yeah.
What do we do now if we if we get a good offer for him, keep him or let him go, and hope that he does. Or hope that he
Listen,
does better.
he might be playing for a new contract from someone else. You never know these Chelsea players anymore. Honestly, you just don't know. You know, Rudiger
Yeah,
went
but-
amazing
but-
and he's left us, which we'll
Like-
get into later on the video as well.
Yeah.
KJ, who stood out for you, man? Oh yeah, you said Pulisic, right?
You're wrong. My man of the match is Anthony Taylor. I think he forgot he was reffing us. How do you give the op a red card? I never know. But big up, well, twat. No, but for reals, I think everyone had good games, man. Well, not everyone. But I mean, standout performers for me, Chalobah.
Wait. I know what you mean by that. You're talking about Alonso.
Well, as I was saying, Chalobah.
Not everyone. You meant Alonso.
Alonso hadn't the best game.
Alonso was
to be
great.
honest.
He had Rafinha on lock as well. No,
What Alonso, the guy that fallen out of managers, yeah.
Hey, listen. Apparently, it was a misunderstanding. Chelsea have officially announced denied bust up. Okay, so who you gonna believe? Your club?
Yeah, of course they're gonna deny a bust up.
bro. Of
It's
course they
PR,
are.
bro.
PR, exactly.
Yeah.
But listen.
Jesus.
I think this argument is out of context. I don't think it's like
Mate,
proper beef
mate.
like that.
Mate,
It's like one word.
Let's be real. Alonso drives better than he is a left back.
Okay. Let's change subject. Wayne,
Yeah.
Wayne Modes, talk to me. I'll let you go ahead.
All right.
Just a text
Before
message
I
to
go-
that Pulisic.
Before I go into the football today, one thing is, right, Matt, I'm watching you on big screen. Damn, get a fucking shave. You're ugly on the big screen. Get some shaving going. Jeez.
Oh!
What?
He's
I
the
went.
Matt beef now. You okay, Matt?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cover my face from now on.
Oh my
Hey, Matt, you have a plastic bag with some holes in it.
Mate, I thought I had to. Sorry.
What?
Always got to get the entertainment on this channel, ain't I? I always need entertainment. But no, seriously, the game was a good game. What's his name? Jorginho. I thought was a really good game for me. But yeah, I enjoyed it. But I'm disappointed because I think Sleep said it earlier. The red card saved us because if we didn't have the red card, when we were still struggling in the back, we still making silly mistakes, and they was pressing us. And if they didn't go down 10 men, it could have been a different story. But we were lucky. That it was a straight red card. It was one of the worst tackles I've seen this season, and I was praying that he didn't break his leg while I was watching it. But I'm just glad we got the victory, and Lukaku still got some. Looks like he's still wanting to score, and that's good for us at the moment. If he goes, he goes. But as long as he's scoring goals and getting us wins, that's all that matters to us at the moment. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm good, and all about the fun and games on this channel, isn't it? Matt?
Yeah. Now listen, Wayne, well said. I just want to say very quickly because I got low battery on my laptop. I might sound on my phone. I just want to say to everyone watching, I've been doing videos every single day. I'm trying to make sure everyone gets notifications on the channel because a lot of people are telling me they do not get notified. I've seen a lot less interaction on the channel, so videos coming back kind of brings that back. So I want the panel to understand what this channel's going through. The streams will still happen, especially on games. Previews should be happening still live, but I need to make sure videos are going out there at the same time. So I'm concentrating on videos right now. If you guys can like the videos, always, even if you don't watch the full video, just like the video. And especially if you're new here, subscribe and hit the notification. And if you don't get notified, search for the channel daily, people. Just go on my Twitter, Instagram, or one of these guys will be, posting the links or sharing it. I really, really appreciate it, man. But enough of me talking. I'll leave it to Matt, of course. Matt, I'll be tuning to my phone in and out, and I'll let you look after the panel.
Yeah, no worries. Is it 50 likes? And I'll bring Mippin in.
Yeah, let's bring him in. Actually, let's bring him in.
Well,
Let's
only if
hope
he's
it-
inside. I can't deal
No,
if he's
he's in
outside.
Croydon.
No Wi-Fi
He's in
signals.
He's
Croydon.
in Croydon. No, we don't
Oh,
want
for
him.
fuck-
We don't want
Only
him.
if he's got good Wi-Fi. If he's sitting in a
Where's
hotel,
Andrew
sitting
though?
down.
Andrew promised me he'll be on for this lead review. He promised me, and he's gonna come on. He might come on and apologize, but let me know if he does.
It's probably
Where
because
is he?
it's probably
Yeah.
Yeah. But Matt, I'll leave a review, bro. You're the host, man.
Oh, look, here we go. It's not good enough, Robbie. Nip in, it's not good enough.
It's not good enough. I'll be home in 10
No
minutes.
indication. We're ending in 10
well,
minutes. I'm joking.
Nah, then we can just you can wait 10 minutes until it's home.
Yeah, nip in. When you get home, if you do the sue on camera, then we'll forgive you.
Yep, that's right. I'll leave you to it. I'll be back.
Wait, is this right? Hold on, wait. If it's going to show properly.
Well,
Wait, no, that
Which
wrong
one?
one. Did Nippin actually say that on Twitter?
Yeah, he
Bro,
did.
he said
He
it.
did.
He said it, bro.
He did.
He said
Oh,
it.
he's coming on to explain
Call him
himself.
out.
Nippin,
It's-
you're in
it's-
trouble.
Listen, he did say we will lose. He did say we will lose as well.
Nah,
Oh, he's in trouble.
that
He's
was
in the mud.
That was an ugly challenge from Daniel James.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that easily could have been leg break there, right there, and then could have easily done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what's probably lucky for Kovacic? That the fact that he's had an ankle injury on that just now, that the ligaments are weak enough that it will take them much of the damage anyway.
Yeah, but still not good if we lose Kova for the FA Cup final, most likely.
I think I would just say let him go. Let him have an early holiday.
Yeah. Let
Don't
him just
bother him.
let him
Next three
just recover.
Yeah. So
But you know,
obviously
what I didn't like as well today was Leeds fans. They got to me today in the game.
Yeah.
Did you see how they
Wait,
treated
hold
Kovacic?
on, Wayne. What more do we expect from Leeds fans? They're honestly
Yeah,
the
Leeds
most
fans.
idiotic fans going.
I know,
Slightly
I know. Trust me, I know. I've been games and seen what they've done. But I mean, with Kovacic, so he's literally calling him a dirty liar and everything. And you can see when he's trying to get down, he's literally saying, "Look," and they didn't. And all they're doing is screaming at him, and that to me is a bit too much. Because you don't. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, have a banter and like do mount and things like that, but do not sit there and question something as serious as that. To me, it was a bit too much, but.
And the commentators were trying to mask it by saying that they are upset that he's taking too long to get off the pitch. Trying to
Like
protect the Leeds fans.
like what do you want to do? Like he's obviously injured, so he tries to like see how it feels when gets off the ground. Of course, he's not gonna start jogging and start running immediately. That will just make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it is. Obviously, I saw the challenge just a couple of minutes ago on my phone. It's a terrible challenge. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no excuse for that. I know you always have club bias, but there is no excuse for that challenge.
Yeah.
It's a terrible challenge. Definite sending off. Should be personally, I think it should be a multiple game ban because then sort of challenges. There is no excuse, and it'll keep him out of the game.
Well, it's a straight
Not
red
that it
card, so
matters
he's
for
out
Leeds.
for 3 games, isn't he?
Yeah,
I don't
should
know,
be up for the rest of the season.
It depends because sometimes if it's violent conduct, it's 3 games, and sometimes they drop it to 2 if it's not violent conduct. So I don't know.
I would say it's a definitely dangerous challenge. So yeah.
I would give it 3, but you never
Yeah.
know. I mean, it's against Chelsea, so I wouldn't be surprised if the FA rescind it.
But the thing is, it serves them right with Jack Harrison and Rafinha going down injured as well.
That's not good for them.
Rafinha's probably fine. He's probably just thinking, "Oh, I've got to move in the summer."
Rafinha on a cheap? Anyone?
Yeah.
Well,
If they go down?
If Leeds go down, it's 25 million, ain't it?
Yeah.
But the problem is, everyone's going to be after him at that
Yeah.
point.
I know he's really decided he wants to go to Barcelona. He's really said that out loud.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, he will probably like replace Dembele if Dembele goes to Chelsea for free, which is a possibility. He's waiting. To see what
I
happens
think it's
with
only a matter of time.
yeah. I
Yeah,
would take
Kante's
Dembele.
said that he does remind me of William.
I can't tell if that's a good or a bad thing. Because with William,
Like,
that could be either.
Yeah, William was like some hated him and some, but he was on and off. Like he wasn't bad. He wasn't good.
That's what I mean.
liked him.
Rafinha can have good games and bad games, but one thing he was not good at, as the same as William, is tracking back defending. William was never good at that.
Yeah.
And that's the same with Rafinha. But going forward, and they have good games and bad, and he does remind me slightly of that. He plays on the same side, takes free kicks. You know what I mean? He's obviously Brazilian. He is a similar mould, I would say.
Yeah.
So that sort of player.
But like the odds of top 4 is looking good, better now at least.
If we bottle it from here,
definitely. I mean, I've always said it's done. I've always said it's done.
You're bozos, bro.
Me and Alfred have been on the same wavelength. Positivity. You got KJ negativity. Like that,
Bro,
you like
this
Max
team
Verstappen negative.
Bro, this team stinks, bro. We could bottle it. We genuinely could.
Mate, we've got Watford and Leicester. Leicester are literally in Hawaii right now. That's how far they're on the beach.
Yeah, they won. They won. At least they won. They won 3-0 today. But yeah,
look,
I'm not
we can't. You've got to listen to this, right? KJ's right. Right, I know we won today, and I'm happy we won. But if you guys are actually when that red card helped us to win that match, we still don't look like a dominant side of not like we have been, and we need luck on our side.
We literally need 1 point. There's no way we're not going to get 1 point in these last 2.
No, we shouldn't, especially against Watford. I know that, but it's Chelsea. How many times we've said that and we've lost?
Facts.
How many times we said we should win and we've lost?
Everton.
We've lost.
Like literally Everton.
So we can't
United.
take it for granted. Unfortunately, as Chelsea fans, you said this earlier in the podcast, right, Matt? You said this earlier. If we're going to be Chelsea fans, we've got to be prepared to make sure our medical history is all right. Because if we have a heart attack, that's because we're supporting Chelsea.
We get there in the end.
And I've actually had open heart surgery, so dangerous for me.
Alfred, just go support Leeds or something.
Nah, I'm good.
Just go support someone like Barcelona or someone that wins every year.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Right.
I want to keep the positivity. So stay.
So, because Matt there, do you know what he's done? He's going to support Arsenal women now. He doesn't want to support Chelsea. He said he wants to support a better team. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah,
no.
you.
Why don't we go
you
support
telling me earlier.
No.
You want to go and support Arsenal. You said you prefer to watch them.
All right. I don't know what you've been smoking tonight, but I need some of that shit. I'd never want to support a club where Jonas Eidevall is the manager.
Thanks.
Knee slide settings.
Did you see when the Chelsea women's won, lifted the cup? 2 of them looked like they were imitating him.
Did the knee slide? Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Can I ask on the panel, because obviously I know Matt has seen it, but have you guys seen Sam Kerr's goal yet?
I don't think I've seen.
I would play it, but I can't because of copyright.
You've got to watch it. Honestly, watching it.
I think I've seen the clip.
Oh no, wait!
It's mind-boggling.
That goal is sick.
Exactly.
Oh my days, bro! She genuinely plays like she could play in the men's team.
Yeah,
I know.
I've said if we call her up,
we've said it so long. We've said it so long, haven't we, Matt? She's just something else.
We're lucky to have Sam Kerr.
She went against when we played Arsenal in the FA Cup final. She went and slided and went, "You're not on my level," to the camera, to everyone, and that's true. No one is on her level,
bro.
Yeah, give her the women's Ballon d'Or. but we probably go to like Barcelona or Lyon, Barcelona Lyon player. Have you seen that goal against like was it the semifinals? PSG against Lyon, like a really scrappy goal.
No, I didn't see it. I
Nah,
didn't watch this. I
nah.
cut off the Champions League when Chelsea got knocked out. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that as
Anyway,
well.
back to the Leeds match.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mount got the first goal. Alfred, was that just perfect start for us?
Yes, definitely nice and quick, and it's exactly what we needed. But I wasn't sure exactly how to feel because I think I said in a couple of streams that it's almost as if it's better that we don't score all game and get one of those shithousery luck wins at the end, because every fucking time we get a couple of goals in a game, we just capitulate towards the end of the game, last 20 minutes, and almost always either lose or draw. So I was just thinking, lads, great start, but if you're going to get a couple of goals, fucking keep the lead this time, please. But yeah, we got the goal. We ended up looking comfortable all game. And to be honest, I think it was just what was going to happen today, regardless. I think even if Leeds didn't get that red card, I just feel like we still would have come out on top. But yeah, very good performance and happy days for us. We can breathe at least a little bit now for now.
Yeah. I mean, Wayne, what did you think of the goal?
Yeah, what Mount's goal you on about?
Yeah, Mount.
Beautiful goal.
It is a really good play. Lonzo switched the ball to Lukaku. Lukaku, great hold on the ball and strength. What we've been wanted all season. Pass it to Mount, and Mount just literally saw James, knew that he was going to have the one on. I think who was playing left back.
Struck or someone like that, I
Yeah.
think.
And
Pascal
he
Yeah,
passed
someone.
the ball, and Mount didn't just sit there and watch and stand there. He won with it. He knew if he got there, he was in a good position to score. And Alan Smith said, I don't know, Graham Sooner said it. He could easily switched it to the other side where he had more opportunity, more open goal, and it would have been a good goal that way. But he said, no, I've got confidence here. I'm going for near goal. I'm going to show how good I am. And he perfectly hit it with his side foot up in that air in the corner. It was a beautiful goal. It's Mount this season is obviously I've been our best player forward line. Scoring how many goals he scored in that. He's improving. And is he going to be like Lampard for us? Maybe. He has got the attitude and the ability, but it all depends on him. I hope we don't sell him because I hope we can have another John Terry when he plays on, and then he might leave us at the end of his career, but not beforehand. Yeah, it's a really good start, and it showed intensity what we needed as well, because that's one thing we have lacked, and that's intensity in the forward line.
And especially intensity from the start as well in the game.
Sindra, do you think obviously it's 11 goals now for him this season? Do you think he's been the best player in the team again, or do you think you give it to someone else?
Don't forget, like 3 of them was also against Norwich, but it's fair play to get a hat trick, even though it's against Norwich. And I'm not saying it's Norwich tax or anything, but like it's good for him. Like 10, like it was 11 goals now, and like 10 assists. He's hit double figures for us in the league. He's our youngest player to ever do it, and like fair play to him for that. He has had some good games, and he has been like disappearing for some of the games as well. But like our attack, he's been our best attacker this season by far, because at least he's contributing to us winning games with goals and assists. Like we can't say anything else about that.
Yeah, it's fair enough. KJ, what did you think of the goal?
That goal was sick, man. I can't lie. Not a lot of players can pull that out of their back pocket. I think the technique to do it as well, especially when you're pressured inside the box, phenomenal. And he's always had that in him. It's not hard to see why a lot of Chelsea fans protect him the way they do. When he pulls up performances like this, then how can you deny the kid? Very, very well taken goal, and he's just a player that's going to get better. I think Mount is only going to get better if he just keeps up performances like this. Me personally, I don't have a problem with him. It's really the only thing I think we can all agree with is that he just has a final third issue. But in games like this where he becomes selfless and he's just able to be creative and just link up play properly with the attackers. That just shows that he does have the ability to be a top player, and he's probably going to progress even more on the Tuchel next season, depending on what players we do get. But I do think he's going to be a pivotal player next season. And yeah, man, I have nothing but positivity for him, man.
Fair enough. I mean, guys, we've been waiting 32 and a half minutes for him. He's finally here. He's ready for the Sue. Mr. Negativity himself, Mr. Kovacic's tackle was harsh. It's nipping himself when it actually wants to add to the stream. There you go.
Ooh!
Nipping, you got to do the turn.
Boo!
You got to do the run and turn.
There we go.
Okay, there's only so much you can do indoors.
Yeah.
I'll give you a 5 out of 10.
I'll explain that tweet I said earlier on.
Oh, first of all, Nippin. First of all, you got to explain. You said we were going to lose.
Because
Mr. Negativity now.
Look. I said we were going to lose, but look, we were due a win at some point. I just thought it would be the next game against Leicester and not this one.
What, Liverpool?
I knew we were. I know. I'm going to predict a win for that one.
Hey.
Because it's what Chelsea do. It's what Chelsea do. Lose to all the dross teams and then win against the teams like your Liverpools, like your Cities, like your Real Madrids. Granted, we lost on aggregate, but we won the game. So I'm going to run that agenda.
I like how you refer to Arsenal as dross. Like it.
They are dross.
Nippon, can
Tomorrow's
you
game is just trash versus garbage.
So, Nippon, can you explain the back tackle? Because that's interested me.
Basically, I didn't look. I was watching it on my phone, so I wasn't going to get a good enough view of it. Plus, I haven't had my glasses for a really long time, so I didn't see it properly. But after seeing the replay, I was like, yeah, that's definitely a sending off. I did quote retweet myself.
Boo.
I'm only going by what I've been told, so I'm just wondering.
I mean, to be fair, Nippon, I think a blind man could see that was a red card.
Look, that's why I'm not a referee. Thank God.
That's
You're
true.
not wrong.
Even the bald fraud got it right.
Look, I mean, I'm going to say we have won. We have broken the Anthony Taylor curse 3 times this season, and in one game in which it actually mattered.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
I would still have rather the Liverpool win, but there you go.
Yeah.
You know, in the FA Cup final, I was told that I saw sources saying that the referee in the final has a very bad history with Liverpool.
Who is it?
I don't know if he's the main ref or VAR. Paul Tierney, he's involved in that FA Cup final.
He don't like Liverpool. He Klopp don't like him. He don't like Klopp.
Advantage Chelsea.
Yeah, Paul Tierney is literally out there, Anthony Taylor.
Well, advantage
One
Chelsea.
of my mates is a Liverpool fan, and let's just say he doesn't say very nice words about Paul Tierney.
Yeah, just like we don't say any nice words about Anthony Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, he does do decisions on the same level, to be fair.
Yeah.
So hopefully, but Nippin, don't jinx it. You might break the curse.
Yeah. Imagine if Paul Tierney is the VAR referee and Anthony Taylor is the official referee. That would be like one bad referee for each team.
Equal it up. I heard
Yeah.
something
That
that
would be-
I heard that John Moss is supposed to be in a VAR, which I don't. At least it means he's not running.
Yeah, it's Paul Tierney's the referee, John Moss is the VAR. But there's just one of the comments would just surprise me. Is that true? We've not won at Stamford Bridge in a row for 22 years.
Yeah, when we went to Ellen Road under Lampard, it was 1 or Tuchel last year. It was 1-1.
And like Leeds
Well, no, it was
haven't been
0-0. It was that one that we just couldn't score to save our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, did we before 22 years? Because obviously,
Yeah, but I don't think Leeds ain't been in the league for most of that time, so it doesn't really count.
I think that. Yeah, but I'm just trying to work out if we did. That really does put my mind boggle. Hey, Melina, how are you doing, Bernarden?
Big up to Melina for a $7 super chat.
Yeah.
No love for me, Alfred, Sindre, and KJ, but it is what it is.
She knows the players. She knows the players. Leave her alone.
I mean,
What about me, man? What about me?
Yeah, but you're off stream. You're off stream. You don't get any love.
Get off.
I mean, it's no surprise an Arsenal fan liking Nippin.
Like an Arsenal fans.
Hey, Nippin, I hope you're good, bro. I'm going off anyway, but Nippin, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Nippin Sharma.
You said good to see you, and you. Yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm going, Nippin, man. Take care. Take care of the panel, man. Take care.
Take care. Take care. So
Nippin, who was your man of the match?
Oh God, there's so many. Look, probably Jorginho. I could also say Alonso or Chalobah, Lukaku, because for Alonso and the defense, Chelsea's defense are going to get back to their Leeds hotels. Phone, wallet, keys, Rafinha.
Love it. Wayne, what did you think of Chalobah's performance? Because obviously you come back in, and I only watched 20 minutes, so I'm not the best judge. But for the 20 minutes I watched, he looked good.
He did a good job. He looked. I'm still undecided if for the final against Liverpool, if he should play or Aspie, because obviously we all can agree James is going to be the right wing back. But it's that right centre back who we're going to play. Christensen can even play there. You would probably Silva and Rudiger. It's just that one position. I would play Chalobah. He must be fit because he played
dreadful.
And he's played. Chalobah played 90 minutes on Sunday for under 23s with a very intense game, and now he's just come out with another 90 minutes tonight. So he must be up for it and fit, and he must have been trusted to play there as well in this game. So
he's a young boy. He's got legs still.
Yeah, so I probably would play him. He did well enough in this game. I wouldn't say he was really spectacular or a man. He weren't for me man of the match. But he was a very good player. I think the man of the match today was out of 3 players, and that was Mason, Lukaku, and Jorginho. And for me, Jorginho was it. Because I think he even though we criticise him a lot, today he was the link in that midfield for for Mason Mount and Pulisic, and he was Lukaku. He was always trying to find Lukaku with a quick pass into his feet so he can turn the defence. And that's good. It's something what we've been waiting for and looking for. So hopefully it will keep that trend going in the next couple of games.
Yeah. Big up KJ. Obviously, you have to go, so big up to you. Who was your man of the match before you go? Marcus Alonso.
Screw it, man. I'll give it to Marcus. Psych, not that guy. Nah, you know what? I'll give it to Mount. I was gonna give it to Pulisic had Lukaku giving him the ball for his second goal. But yeah, I'll give it to Mount. He had a decent game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So,
Hey, Katie, before I head
have
off,
a
you
good
can say that
evening.
as well. Yeah. You can say that as well, but
KJ.
also Pulisic had a shot where he could easily pass it to Lukaku so he could have scored again.
Bro, right. It could have been both ways. But it is what it is, man.
Hey, at least it's a win. A win is a win.
Those front three are selfish through and through, bro. So it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Check you guys. Like, subscribe, please. Hit the bell notification. Enable alerts. Sadiq is posting often, so yeah, don't miss out on the content. Panel, take care, man.
Take care.
Take care, bud.
Alfred, I'll come to you. Who was personally your man of the match, and then what did you think of Chalobah's performance?
For me, I enjoyed watching Lukaku the most. I was just very proud of his effort, and he got a goal, which is good to see. Could have had one or two more, but it is what it is. 3 goals in 2 games now, so it's just what we like to see. And yeah, with Chalobah, it's just nice to see him play, to be honest, because he's actually one of my favorite players at Chelsea. I think he's got a massive future with us, and I think he did well. It was good to watch him play, and hopefully we'll get to see him have more chances in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Sindra, obviously we've got the FA Cup Saturday. Would you start Chalobah for that game, or would you revert back to Aspi?
Yeah, well, both of them, at least in recent game, Aspi has been shaky and being a little bit error prone, even though he hasn't had many errors before. Yeah, not many at least. But like Trevor looks good. We still haven't lost a game when Chalobah has started this season, which is a nice statistic. That I hope we can continue that if he starts on Saturday against Liverpool. As long as he don't do the same stupid kind of header against Liverpool again, I'll be fine with Chalobah starting. I don't understand why he did that header. And was it the game at Stamford Bridge in January?
Yeah, January. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nitin, would you agree? Do you think Chalobah start for Liverpool, or would you go with Aspi?
Yep. Our back three against Liverpool should be Chalobah, Rudiger, and Silva.
Thiago. Yeah, Thiago. I think that's why Christensen also played today, to give Thiago rest and make him ready before the final on Saturday.
Aspi should be on the bench, and either Silva or Kante should be our captain.
I'd give it to Silva. I mean, Silva is leadership material, unlike what other people have said on previous streams.
If Jorginho plays as well, he should maybe also get the armband, because from what he did today, I would say he was also really commanding and try to dictate where people went and stuff. So he also did a really good job with armband today as well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think both kind of Silva and Jorginho kind of take the vice captain when Aspi's not there. So I think it'll be I guess a flip of a coin who's going to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that lineup, obviously, when it first come out, I kind of looked at it and thought, yeah, that looks good. looks
Yeah.
solid.
Mm.
Probably the first time that I've looked at a lineup and gone, don't want to change it. I mean, obviously, I'd like Silva in there, but obviously, I understand Silva's got a rest.
He's old.
Been a long old season, and even for his 37-year-old legs, it's
Yeah.
it can be a bit too much. Obviously, moving on to the front three, Sindra, I'll start with you. What did you think of the performance of the front three today? Obviously, there were again chances we could have scored, but do you think that's a very positive looking front three that we've seen in a long while?
Yeah. It was good. It was fluent. Like we finally played like to how we played. To Lukaku's strength in the beginning of the season. Like him, I think him and Tuchel now have this like behind closed doors have a chat and like agree to we will like meet in the middle. Lukaku struggled to adapt to like how Tuchel played in earlier the season, and Tuchel didn't want to change his style of play. But I feel like now they've kind of met in the middle. So Lukaku gets to play to his strength, and he plays kind of what Tuchel wants him to play. Like sometimes he gets the ball behind defense where he can use his pace, and sometimes he uses his strength and physical body to block defenders and be a good like pinpoint to direct the play and play to other players.
Yeah, that's fair
Yeah.
enough. Sorry, go on.
So it was good. It was really a really fluent attack. Mount and Pulisic just had a lot of freedom in attack. Mount usually said on the right, Pulisic on the left, which is Pulisic also a preferred position. And also that Mount goal, I didn't get to speak on it. It was really good to see how he just curled it top ends in the near post. That's not the easiest thing to do when you have like also pressed and have a lot of lead defenders in front of you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wayne, big up to you. Hope
Yeah.
you have a good time.
Yeah.
Nippin, I'll move on to you. What did you think of the front three? And would this be a type of front three at start at Liverpool, or do you think it's a front three that maybe Havertz might be good to come back in terms of the way that kind of front three normally works?
Look, Liverpool and Leeds are two different kettle of fish. We need our strongest team against Liverpool. There is no ifs and or buts about it.
What would be
I would say Mendy in goal. I would say wing backs Marcus Alonso and Reece James. I would say our back three would be Chalobah, Thiago Silva, and Rudiger, in no particular order, by the way. Kovacic, if he is back,
he won't be back. I can tell you now, Nick, he's not going to be back.
In that case, Jorginho and Kante, because I don't want. Yeah, Jorginho and Kante. It's no time for games here. Jorginho and Kante, and our front three: Mount, Havertz, Werner.
Fair enough. Alfred, moving to you. What did you think of the front three? And do you agree with Nippin? Would you do something different for Liverpool, or would you look to keep it the same?
I was very happy with the front three, a goal each, so fantastic. They could have had a couple more, but I think, because of how easy the game ended up being, they probably didn't want to exert themselves, probably didn't try as hard as they could have. But look, it's, as I said, a goal each, fantastic. And I definitely would not change it for Liverpool, because was it the front three that played in the Carabao Cup final?
Yes.
I know Lukaku and Mount started, but I'm not sure about Pulisic.
I think Pulisic started because I remember him missing.
Either way, Lukaku and more specifically Mount Mount was he was a bit unlucky, right? But apart from that, he tore their asses up.
Yeah.
You know, he did really well. He hit the post. He missed that sitter, unfortunately, but he did really well against them. And Lukaku, of course, had that goal fucking disallowed because of that stupid fucking bee's dick offside. That's gonna haunt me forever because it hurts every time I think about it. But he played.
Hey, Alfred, we have referees that hate Liverpool this time round.
Yeah.
Let's not rely on that, Nathan.
Yeah, but to get back to the lineup against Liverpool in the
Liverpool had to rely on Anthony Taylor.
It was Mount, Pulisic, and Havertz that started the game. Lukaku came on for Mount or Pulisic later in the game. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought Lukaku started.
No, I can understand why.
I know he come on, but
yeah, I can understand why because he played well in the Liverpool game, and of course he should have had a goal in that game as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of torn between do I want to stick with this or do I want to go back towards Havertz?
Like Liverpool have been really solid defensively, but I think if we put Lukaku more on Matip, Matip is not as physical as Van Dijk is taller than Van Dijk, but not as physical. So I think Lukaku can do more of a job against Matip than Van Dijk. Plus, I think Matip also plays more on the right side, so that will be Trent's side as well. So that will leave Lukaku with more space in behind the Liverpool defense.
Mm-hmm. You could also make the point as well with Havertz is that obviously with Fabinho being out now,
Havertz can
whoever's going to play in that defensive midfield, there's more space for Havertz to potentially go in and exploit. So I think either way you spin it, you could probably figure out a way to kind of exploit it a little bit.
Yeah, two striker formation, Havertz and Lukaku up top.
I've actually wanted to see that a bit more.
Yeah,
I've seen a bit of
Havertz who explores the space, and then Lukaku who can just use his body to play Havertz in and stuff, maybe. But that will be interesting. But I think I'm going to head off now as well.
Yeah, I've seen quite a bit of Werner and Lukaku, so it's kind of like I'd like to see the one kind of sort of like people we haven't seen combination. So maybe that's a good thing. Alfred, obviously the comment on the screen, Kante doesn't have the legs anymore. He can't cope with Liverpool's attack. Would you agree with that, or do you think Kante's still got it?
I disagree with that heavily. I think Kante has definitely still got it. Every player has times when he's not going to do as well as people expect of him. The best in the world go through this. How old is he? 31?
30.
Have we ever seen, all I'm asking is, have we ever seen a player like Casemiro or a Kimmich, or have we ever seen a player like that drop a 0 out of 10 ever?
No, well, I wouldn't say that. They're usually quite solid.
I've never seen Casemiro drop a 0 out of 10.
I mean, I don't watch Real Madrid enough to judge.
Yeah, same.
So,
Sindra, big up to you.
Yeah.
I hope you have a lovely evening for the rest of your evening.
Yeah, it was.
Actually, Melina would know the answer to this question if she's still in the chat. Melina, has Casemiro ever dropped a bad performance in a Real Madrid shirt?
Yeah.
All right, big up, Sindra.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off. It's getting late. But don't forget to like the stream and turn on the notification and support Sadiq in every way possible. So yeah, bye guys.
Big up.
Take care and have a good evening.
You too.
Yeah, I mean, Josh has brought up a good point. Why would we change the attack for Saturday? All three scored.
Absolutely
would you agree with that?
It's Liverpool.
Yeah, but as Sindra kindly broke down, you could use a Lukaku against Liverpool, pinning against Matip, so that could potentially work.
Yeah, he was against Liam Cooper in that game. He will be against Virgil van Dijk again when we're facing Liverpool.
Technically, you could. He normally goes off the right, so that means he'd be up against Matip.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. He'll be up against better quality.
Yes,
against
but
Liverpool.
Yeah, but especially now that they don't have the shielding of Fabinho, do you think they'd be a bit more vulnerable? Especially at Pulisic likes to play well against Liverpool. Mount is Mount.
I swear that was when they had Fabinho.
No, but I'm just saying that
when we got 2-2.
No, but I'm just saying that Pulisic played well against Liverpool. Them not having Fabinho now is an obvious weakness in that.
I swear he loves a goal against them too.
Yep.
I swear he loves a goal. I swear he loves a goal against Liverpool.
All I remember is is it the 6-3, the 5-3, where he scored that wonderful Hazard-esque goal.
And also, Mount has recently scored a winning goal against Liverpool as well. Don't forget.
I like this comment. I like to see this comment. I don't know whether it's true, but I like it. Just for that, of course, I'm going to play the one and only video.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Love the street. Always.
Big up. Before we finish up, obviously we're just under an hour left. Alfred, what is your score prediction for Chelsea versus Liverpool?
Oh, it's one of the tougher ones that I've had to make, isn't it? But I've just got this feeling that they haven't played too well in their last couple of games, have they?
They were very sloppy in the Champions League. They nearly lost it. Even Aston Villa, they went 1-0 down. I know, and that, don't forget, as against Gerrard. Gerrard wants Liverpool to win. It's the only he's ready to flop that game. It didn't go even nearly didn't go to plan. So they do look shaky. And now Fabinho is a big miss, but now Kovacic.
Let's not get this twisted, Matt. Let's not get this twisted. Steven Gerrard threw that game away. He did that on purpose.
We know he did.
If it was any other manager,
that's why Aston Villa are going to play the game of their life against Man City on the final day.
You think Man City are bottling the league?
No, I'm just saying Steven Gerrard will absolutely do everything to stop Man City. He'll put 11 people in goal. Line them up all on a line.
Well, even if they do stop Man City, if Man City win their next game, it's pretty much done, isn't it? Is that their next game against Aston Villa?
3 points, aren't they?
They're playing West Ham.
Yeah,
if West Ham win and Liverpool win their next game, it's game on in the title race.
Yeah, equal going into the final. It's Aguero settings.
I hope it is Aguero settings.
But yeah, so Alfred, your score prediction.
You know what? I'm going to go with a cheeky 3-1 Chelsea.
Yes, come on. Nip in. Mr. Negativity. Predicting Chelsea to lose against Leeds. Are you going to do the same for Liverpool?
I am going to predict a 2-1 Chelsea win after extra time.
Yeah.
And after being a 10-man Chelsea after extra time, we win with 10 men on the pitch.
Who's getting sent off?
I predict at the end of the game, Rudiger will go out with a bang.
Not bitching.
Well, who do you think is getting sent off, though?
I assume Rudiger, that's what he means.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
you know like how Zidane did. You know how Zidane did at the end of the World Cup. Like a Liverpool player will rattle Rudiger, and then Rudiger will do something.
Well,
but it will be too late by then.
That's why I was a bit confused, because you said he's going to get go off with a bang, but then you're implying that he's going to get sent off at the same time. It's like
That's
That's
what I
not
meant by
normal
getting
for a
sent
man.
off with a. Okay, take the red card bit off. 2-1
Okay.
Chelsea after extra time.
Well, I know Wayne said to me that because obviously this weekend it's double cup final for us with the men's and the women's, Saturday, Sunday. At least it's on a different day, thank God. But Wayne said they're going to go to penalties for both. I said, no, I can't do all that. That would be my weekend over. But it is what it is. I am going to predict penalties again. And I think it's going to be revenge settings. We're going to win. And I think he's going to keep with Mendy in goal for the penalties. And Mendy is going to save Salah's first penalty. And then Pulisic will score the 5th penalty to win us the match.
Well, Salah hasn't been at his best recently, has he? And also,
Salah,
let's not forget.
Salah's Mendy's already living in Salah's head rent free.
True, and let's not forget they got that draw in their very, very important game against Spurs, and since then they haven't been playing fantastically. So
I mean, even before that, the Champions League, they weren't very good.
true.
But anyway, we are going to end it here. Make sure you smash the like button before you go. We have 87 likes. Try and get that to 100 by the end of the night. Smash the like button if you want Chelsea to win the FA Cup and win our 3rd trophy this season, which will be the most anyone wins unless Liverpool win the quadruple, which we would stop them doing that. So make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you tune in every day for either a video or stream. Alfred Nippin, thank you for coming on.
Joy as always, lads.
Big up, big up.
This is Matt, this is Alfred, this is Nippin. We are out, up the shelves. And I'm going to play one more thing.
Take care, everyone.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Love to see.